Hey guys, welcome back to our video. I'm Ben.
And I'm Jay.
We're going to be going through the deadlift today. So we're going to look at a couple of common mistakes that do occur during the deadlift, what muscles are utilised, and basically how we can go around these, get the best out of the lift. So with the set-up position, we're going to have our feet at shoulder width stance inside the body. We're going to be looking at the conventional deadlift first. Hands are going to come either side of the torso and come down to the ground. So with this, we want to think about what we were looking at in the last video. So we want to look at keeping that neutral spine. Hips are going to come back, chest is tall, and he's going to drive through the heels to lift towards the hips. And the hips are going to come through at the top and push through with the glutes. So we'll look at a quick demonstration for that. Driving through, hips come through at the top. So as you see, that neutral spine stays consistent throughout the lift and carries through to the top. So if you want to return back to the floor, Jay. Perfect. So if you can see this posture along here is keeping neutral, no excessive curvature, and if you want to repeat again, perfect. So that's going to be engaging the glutes, the hamstrings, lower back, the whole of the posterior chain really. A couple of common mistakes we're going to be looking at. One of them is a bar path. So you'll find out a lot of the time people don't know where they initially need to set up basically. People tend to have the bar perhaps a few inches too far out in front of them, as demonstrated, so that you can see, instead of pulling through and driving through the heels, Joe's going to be lifting essentially out in front of him, which could then cause this curvature in the upper spine and put more stress onto the lumbar.
And now, even if I'm being cognizant of my posture and trying to do what we did in the last exercises, when the bar's this far out, I actually can't get into the right position. So the bar position really dictates whether you can get into the right posture or not.
Equally, you can almost have it too close to you, so that your knees end up protruding over the front of the bar. This will cause the bar path, so as the bar is lifted, he has to almost work around his knees to get the bar to the top. Again, not keeping the tension on the correct muscles, and it's just going to make the lift more awkward for Joe when lifting.
And the same thing is true on the way down. So if I leave my knees too much, in an ideal world, the bar is going in a straight line all the way from here to the floor. And if my knees poke out, I have to go around them, deviating away from that ideal bar path in order to just accommodate for my position.
And you basically want to think about keeping that bar close to your legs, almost scratching along your shins, but without that aggravation of having to move it around your legs. See, as you can see, he's keeping that correct posture. Bar path should be going up straight, staying close to the legs, and the hips are coming through at the top. Perfect.
If you want to book for physio, you can do so via front of house and speak to one of the reception team if you're a member. Equally, online, you can visit us at the Nuffield Health website, give us a ring at the central bookings team, or there's a portal online you can book through as well.
Again, to book with personal training, you can contact front of house. If not, you can look online, book online, or if you need to, our details are all online for any of the personal trainers.